Hi, flower friends. Let's make a spring bouquet out of felt. It comes together in a snap and the flowers are so adorable. I'm going to include all of my materials advice in this video. So in our future videos, you can just craft and you don't have to hear me talking about glue guns or what kind of felt to buy or anything like that. First, let's talk about felt. Felt is basically the paper of textiles. It's not woven or knit together, and we are going to be using very soft felt, and that's what makes these flowers look so whimsical. And we are using acrylic soft felt, and the colors are just, I don't know, like a bag of spring Skittles. So cute. I actually had quite a bit of trouble finding the right felt online, and I ordered a lot of things that claimed to be soft felt and they were not at all. So I have put in the description below affiliate links to sources on Amazon where you can get the exact same soft felt that I use in this video. And I receive a small commission, very tiny, actually it's just pennies if you use the links from the description, but it does help me a lot, so I appreciate it and thank you. All right, so soft felt is what we need, and if you really like felt and enjoy it, you may consider working with wool blend felt. The colors are much nicer and the fabric can be a little bit more substantial. You may be wondering, why don't you, Kate, use wool felt? Well, I like how inexpensive and candy colored the acrylic felt can be. And also, I have a terrible wool allergy. It's my confession. So if I were you, after I tried felt a little bit, I would move over to wool blend felt. You can see I'm still handling it with the plastic on. Next, you need a great pair of scissors. And it doesn't need to be a new scissors, but it does need to be a fabric cutting scissors. So I use Kokuyo scissors as my default go-to craft scissors. I tested a number of scissors from Amazon. One time I got like 10 different pairs, and I thought the Kokuyos were amazing, especially because they can work whether you're right-handed or left-handed, and at a price of like $3 for $12. They're not expensive. I run through them rather quickly, but I'm a professional crafter artist, and so I always have fresh pairs of this around. But at the price that they are, you certainly can. And my felt scissors, I'm going to be keeping in this envelope that it comes in to remind me not to cut other things with it. Let's talk glue guns. A lot of people like hot glue guns, and I like cool shot hot glue guns. I've gotten a number of finger burns from a hot glue gun, and I just don't think it's necessary. So I like the Surebonder cool shot hot glue gun. I think it'll accomplish everything you need for making these flowers. You're also going to need glue sticks, so you can buy those at the same time that you buy your hot glue gun. Now, if you're a crafter and you already have a hot glue gun, would you consider buying finger protection? I think these are awfully cute, and actually I'm going to use these when I handle the wool felt that I got, but I don't need them for our series because the acrylic felt is just so cute. So anyway, if you use hot glue guns, please also wear finger protection. It helps a lot. It also keeps your fingers neat, but we are going to be keeping our fingers neat with a piece of parchment paper. I use parchment paper for the surface that I'm working on as well. And you could easily use wax paper. Next, you're going to want floral wire and something to clip it with. Sorry guys, where did my snips go? Anyway, I'll have a link to snips in the description. So anyway, floral wire comes in different gauges. I prefer paper wrapped floral wire, and in this case, this is an 18 gauge. You could also get a slightly thicker floral wire that is 16 gauge. Last, there are some generic things that you might want for your crafting experience. A pen, tweezers, you may need a ruler, and a vase. So I'm going to show you how to make ferns, rosettes, large tulips, small tulips, daffodils. Oh, look at this little crunched daffodil, and rosettes. And last, our first video will be grape hyacinths. So please do like and subscribe, and then you will get my techniques video, and then also all the free videos to make this gorgeous little spring bouquet that you could use for Easter, Mother's Day, bridal. Oh, wouldn't flower girls look just darling with a bouquet like this? And it's all very easy, comes together extremely quickly and inexpensively. I just love felt. It is a wonderful gateway, not just for beautiful things to have around your house that you've made yourself, but it can also teach fantastic skills that you can apply with other more complicated crafts like paper flowers or textile arts. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon to make grape hyacinths or muscari.